Hello, Alvisos. Oh, I feel bad.
Sometimes you need to play. Not the ones that you so that you
What are the Falcons? Oh, it's with my uniform? Oh.
Lose this game, ILL believe.
And we are underway in Foxborough. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 58 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Adrian Peterson still with a nose for that end zone, scoring from a yard out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
Look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Jason Huntley, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On first down, Watson.
Wow.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
Number 85.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Oh!
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They were looking Jennings' way again, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And that is caught. Greg Jennings there to make the grab. And the Falcons push further out in front.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche?
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Looking deep for Jennings. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better
My man
cover
sure
guy
just
to
quit.
Or
I know. What is he doing?
ends up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end.
And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll run it here with Huntley.
Oh, no way. Oh.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 40-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. On the run, it's Huntley.
Oh.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Good.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
On first down, Huntley.
Oh, no, 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 no.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And touchdown, New England. Jason Huntley, 36 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game,
How did I let him score?
credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Oh, okay. Finally. What? I didn't call a timeout.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Barrett wasn't.
I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Okay.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Watson off play action. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A huge play there right off the bat. 55 yards. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the option, here's Watson. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for them.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Butker's kick here is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Well, that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flush to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the culprit, dropping in for a 2-yard loss.
Time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Operating from the red zone down. Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yeah, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson complete. The tight end Kelsey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. Here's a screen to Powell. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
It's second down.
Montana. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play here for the Bills. 44 yards.
And at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun. Here's Montana. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They run again on first down. Peterson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And we are underway from Miami. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Watson on first down. And this one caught by... The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Javon Kearse there to get him down. So the three-time Pro Bowler Javon Kearse with a tackle there.
And you get selected for that game because you are a consistently dominant performer. And that's what he is. We always think about him being a pass rusher, but he can play the run as well. A guy that you just have to game plan for.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 44 yards. First and goal from the 3. Watson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, he'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. And they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Butker's kick here is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Now Jones. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
For first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
The 28-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The start of this game shaping up.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
First and 10.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. First carry for Raheem Mostert. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Harrison Butker.
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Jennings now on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again is Watson. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. They toss it left side to Peterson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. To throw is Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
Dolphins 7, Seahawks nothing.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early.
He's got daylight. The 30. A big play there for the Dolphins. 82 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Mostert, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Here's a run with Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins head on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Seahawks nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think
it's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Greg Jennings, 75 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
His kick is...
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, but it'll be 2nd down.
Minkah Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Throwing again. Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Jeremy.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
For a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be...
That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on first. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's Deshaun Watson with a touchdown pass to Brandon Cooks. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker is set to kick.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. He's going to take another shot here. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Kick is good.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Seahawks 14. Harrison Butker is set.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Watson. Looking deep for Jennings. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Complete.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts
10 yards
as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
the 22-yard line.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. To throw, it's Allen. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. He's got the first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line.
That's good. We're up.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Jennings now on the return.
If I sub.
And he'll take it up past the 20.
6-yard line.
What would happen?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks are. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going to look.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Fortunate to get that football back.
Nothing.
It's trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Well, this one from about 2
So I
counties
don't know
over
if I
after the
should
sack.
sub.
They come up on a second and very long. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Sure.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just
now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, Sanders now to return. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there, 14 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field. Right at the 50-yard line. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and now it's second down.
Incomplete. Aeneas Williams on the coverage.
From midfield, here's Allen. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
they ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He was brought down by
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Here's Allen to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Troy Polamalu. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A 7-yard.
7 yards, the pickup there. On second down, it's Peterson. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Seahawks.
Here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
For Travis Kelce.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their
So after the INT, it's Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
2nd and 9 at the 2-yard line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A 4-yard gain.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Flushed out right. Open man, it's Jeremy Shockey. Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20, 10.
I'm the best in the game.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Extend that advantage.